Yeah, the batter now, Paul
Leading
Goldschmidt.
off for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul
And a pitch.
Goldschmidt.
That misses.
1-0.
And this one is off and running. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
Gonna count 1 and 2.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
Sanchez gathers, throws, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
At the plate, Brendan Donovan. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And there's a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. DeYoung in position, hauls it in for the out. Here's Machado.
Second, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. The pitch. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Left field. Donovan puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now the lefty. That's hard hit on the line. Nootbaar brings it in for the third out. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Musgrove back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2.
The designated
this is Dylan Carlson. This one chopped to first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Oh, and 2 now. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez. That misses. 2-2.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swinging a foul straight back. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Donovan moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first, digging for two. Throw into third, and he'll reach second with one away.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nootbaar moves under it, and there's two away. The throw to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and that is that. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. The wind and the pitch. Throw over to Cronenworth, and one away in the top of the third. Tommy. Edman at the plate. Musgrove, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And he takes it himself for the out. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Now
he's 0 for 1.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many All-Star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Whips it across, and that'll do it. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle to Young. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham in the box with one away as he takes ball one. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
The batter.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Junior.
First offering, and it just misses. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields, and over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1.
Number 13.
Runner on the go.
Machado.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nootbaar squeezes it. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Musgrove back to work. Save!
No, he's in there.
The right fielder.
And now the right
21,
fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
And there's one down. Here comes the throw. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
In the air, out towards left center. And they get Arenado for the out. 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate, and he's already singled in this game. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. 1-2 now. Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And that's down, a base hit. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Now here is Dylan Carlson. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. And a strike in there. And here it comes. This to third. Arenado sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cronenworth in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, sends it over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Carpenter.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The right-hander back to work. Kim on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
DeYoung, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he's out on the tag. So the lineup flips over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
And he deals. Just missed.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Edman pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
For the Padres, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And strike two. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Grisham.
Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Out to short. And it gets by him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just one of those seeing-eye bait.
Tatis runs. Pitch misses.
Ball.
Bottles the transfer. No throw. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Stratton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Out to short to Young. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. Kim with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Got him looking. And he's down on... Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. And gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Bogaerts, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a slow roller. Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Cronenworth up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. The throw into second. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Cronenworth leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And there's a strike.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Number 40, Wilson.
The pitch.
Contreras.
And strike one to the catcher.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Throw comes into second. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And they tag him out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Check swing went around. 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Check swing. He went.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And that's down. A base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
At the belt and fires. And misses inside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Gary Sanchez. Stratton back to work. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Check swing, went around. And the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And here is Trent Grisham.
Fielder, Trent Grisham.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And they take care of Tatis. We go to the eighth. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Good eye right there. The tying run at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. A dive, he's got it, and he's safe at first.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Donovan swings through it for strike one. And that is cut on and missed.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And it gets down for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes into third. Throw comes in quickly. And the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. Nolan Arenado now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
They say it went.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-2's the count.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Nope, ball.
Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
And a pitch.
Machado.
On the ground to third. Over to Goldie. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball still 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Into center, Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Soto off of first with 2 away. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one the other way. They take the force out, 3rd out. We go to the 9th. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. First offering misses the mark. There's the strike of the knees. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The pitch. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gorman can't hold up, and that's a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2.
No, that's a foul ball.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
They say you went.
0-2.
Got him swinging. 1 out left for the Cardinals. And here comes Tommy Edman. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Gets to it onto first.
That's it out.
And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to get underway. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And the pitch. That misses, and we're underway. Fouled off. He was late. Wainwright is ready and fires. That's to third. Slings it across. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting second.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
In the air, right field. And just foul. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Swings through that. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Wainwright winds and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The pitch. And that's outside. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
The pitch. Base knock, center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Merrifield over to Bichette.
Out.
Over to first, safe. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars.
That one's in there, 0-1. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wainwright back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Ball one low. Singy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Edman in position. Makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Oh, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
This is Dylan Carlson. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to show us that bruise tomorrow.
Here's Nolan Gorman. No, this is just unnecessary.
Fastball high and tight right there, a scary combo. I tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Paul DeYoung swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To the plate for 1.
Yep, he's out.
But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Tommy Edman can't hold up, and that's a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. And the right-hander back to work. That one missed. Chapman, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one missing low. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Edman in position. And there's 1 away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 now. That's to third, and that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Kevin Kiermaier at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner on the move, Goldie. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a 2-base error. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Rolled over to third, Arenado. Zips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. Pulls that one foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Arenado to first in time. Out number 3. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Gosman back to work. And there's a ball. Donovan throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more with nobody out. A lot of things can happen here in this inning.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Chapman over to Merrifield. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Strike 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. In the air, out towards right center. And George makes the grab. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Brandon Belt. The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, the first
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now a fly ball to right center. Nootbaar on the move. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. That one felt good. And they add on. It's 3-0. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. 2 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Flied out his first time.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Dylan Carlson.
The designated hitter, Dylan Carlson.
The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. So we'll drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And out of here. Paul DeYoung bless one out. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2. Tommy Edman at the plate.
No, foul ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And a pitch. In the dirt. Jansen collects, fires to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Goldie stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Jansen to hit.
The catcher, number 9.
The wind of the pitch.
Jansen.
And a swing and a miss.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Kiermaier.
That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. It just got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Bo Bichette bless one out, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Vladdy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Bell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Hard ground ball base knock. Belt around second on his way to third. Throw to third. He's safe just ahead of the tag. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. And here it comes. Varsho makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar, 1 for 2.
Lars Nootbaar.
Guerrero takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him. That ends the frame. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And he handles it himself for the out. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Good eye right there. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2 the count.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the... Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan
Gosman back to work. That hit him.
He got hit.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Gorman at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Carlson on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Paul DeYoung, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
DeYoung.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Up next
pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Tommy Edman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.